Edwin Diaz answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it.
Edwin Diaz.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jose Abreu is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. White Sox will strand 3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Michael Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Again, a 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Tilson racing back to the track. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here now is Mike Zunino. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tucker looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taguchi ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Taguchi. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. In now, Brett Laurie. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Preston Tucker digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Struck him out. And that'll do it tonight for the White Sox.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Mariners get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. James Paxton earns his 8th victory of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Edwin Diaz gets a 4-out save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. White Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. His record is now 8-0. The loss goes to Joe Blanton. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.